All right, Shalom, Yasharala, it's your brother Yaradan with the Sutter Return from the Great Millstone Camp located here in Chicago. And first and foremost, I want to start out by giving all praises to Call Halal Yamla, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rekakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, 144,000 prophets scattered throughout the four corners, preaching his word in truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. And shalom to the Akim and a few Akwat and the children who might be tuned in too, though. All right, I'm just coming back with a sharp rebuke towards our people, man. You know, and it wasn't going to be about Juneteenth. I'm not going to make it about Juneteenth yesterday, but I guess I could throw that in there, man, because you got all these cars riding around Chicago with the red, black, and green flags hanging out of their cars. You know what I'm saying? And these people are in opposition to God, man. Okay? In opposition to the most high power of Israel. How about Shem and Hawashai? Didn't the Lord take us out of Egypt? Didn't the Lord say, let my people go? Didn't the Lord destroy the Egyptians? Ain't they fucked up till this day? All right, you look on TV, you see the people in Sudan. Those are the ancient Egyptians that the Ottoman Turks pushed down from out of Egypt and pushed them in, call them South Sudanese, man. So you got and feed the children. They got the big ass heads and the big stomachs, and they malnutritious, little bitty ass skinny ankles. All right, and the flies and then the boogers and running and okay, yeah. These that's the Lord destroyed them people. They still destroyed, and that here you is the Lord that brought you out of that and gave you a way to live. You didn't want to live the way the Lord told you to live. You wanted to be a nigger. So the Lord said, I'm going to put all these curses on you. Deuteronomy 28. And the curses is on us for a sign, man. Vote. I call them hoe-ass Malone. But the curses is on us for a sign, man. I think that's Deuteronomy 28 and 46. But the point is, man, that the Lord took us out of Egypt, man. And then you will have these people with the Bible in their house. That's why the Lord is going to be justified and overly killing you people, man. You people are in opposition to the Most High. And yes, we don't love you. All right? We don't love you, man. If you don't love the Lord and you don't want to serve the Lord, why would I love you? You in opposition to the Lord. You an adversary. You don't have not one righteous bone in your body. And the Lord, well, you see, first of all, we all fucked up to the Lord. Our righteousness is of the Lord anyway. But the point is, you not even on the level to even think to do nothing righteous, man. All you niggas know is evil deeds, committing adultery. All right, you whores and you whoremongers, pimping out our women, man. Okay, sleeping with other man's wives. You niggas are murderers and thieves. You niggas are proud and covetous. You would kill somebody for something that they got that you want. So yeah, you niggas are evil, man. And the Lord got a hit out on you. Why you think so much violence be happening in Chicago? And in Babylon, the great America, period. In the world, period. Because ain't nobody getting away with anything, man. All right? It make me want to play this video I just seen with this nigga Charleston White talking about he did this and did that and burnt up cats and when he was little and snatched old ladies' purses. He talking about his day ain't came yet. And he talking about something, when white people gonna get their day. Nigga, the Lord is gonna pay them back. It say vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And he got something special for your ass too, nigger. All right? But Salaki, I digress. I'm gonna jump into these scriptures. I just wanna say the Most High hate people, man. People hate the Most High. Why would I love everybody and then the scriptures tell you it's people out there that hate God? You don't even need the scriptures to tell you that there's people that hate God. They got the fucking Church of Satan in Boston, Salem, Massachusetts, the Satanic Temple. You got people on just dedicate their life to worshiping Satan. So how could I love everybody? Where is this coming from, man? You have been indoctrinated with false doctrine. They told you John 3:16. Everybody in the world can quote John 3:16 for God so loved the world, but can't nobody quote John 3:14 and 15. They tell you that Yahweh Shah was raised up, is going to be raised up to the world of Israel Just like Moses raised up the serpent of brass to the Israelites, man, so that whoever would look upon the serpent of brass, they would be healed. But the point is, man, you people don't know what's going on, and the Lord got a head out on you because you refuse to amend your ways. Never mind how I'm talking, what I'm saying. You need to get your life together with Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You need to amend your ways. And but the people don't consider. All right. So let me get this in Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and verse 6. It say, "For the Most High hateth sinners." What does it mean when it say he hates sinners? All right, you got a sinner. You got a person who's committing sin. He's a sinner. The Most High hates sinners. That's plain upon say. You can't try to trick me and try to say, "Oh no, he hates the sin." Yeah, he hates the sin, and he hates your ass too for committing the sins. All right, you just a avid sinner. You an advocate for sin. You push sin. You got niggas out here rapping. "Oh, fuck your bitch. I'll kill you. I'll do this. I'll do that. I found the goofy. I robbed him. Kick his dough in." These niggas is advocating for wickedness, man. And we hate these niggas, man. We don't hate these niggas enough. And that go for any and everybody that don't serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. From the King Vons and the Chief Keefs to the motherfucking Al Rokers. To the, not Al Roker, what's that one, that nigga, the bald head nigga name on Channel 5, the weatherman? Some bougie Uncle Tom type, you know? Well, no, I don't like to use Uncle Tom, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. The bougie nigga that think he on some type of level in America because he went to school and graduated and he got some type of a little money, a little condo, a little car, a little career here. He think he on some type of level. He looking down on niggas. He a house nigga. He the nigga who was helping them catch runaway slave. So on all levels, the Most High hate all you niggas, man. If you ain't trying to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, don't matter what background you draw from, none of that. It say, "For the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance to the ungodly, unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment." Yeah, Charleston White, the Lord is keeping your ass against. Let me just play the video. The man said. Let me find that video, man. What that nigga say? What my videos that I just said?
I remember I remember when I was about 13 years old. I snatched this. She might have been 65, maybe 70 years old. Old white woman in Kroger's. Snatched up her. She didn't want to let it go. I hit her in her nose. Old woman. Because my brother and them said if you hit him in the nose, it's like a release button. She let the purse go. One of the girls in the car with us that saw what happened, she said, "Your day coming for doing that. My day still ain't came." I remember when I set our next door neighbor cat on fire. I spread lighter fluid all on him and secretly set that motherfucker on fire. My day still ain't came from that cat. I pushed the little boy in the swimming pool and he couldn't swim. And I almost drowned. And mama and them had to come out the house. My day still ain't came from that. I said, ain't they them garage on fire? And don't nobody know till this day, because I just told. That's, man, so when white folks day go come for what they done to niggas and slaves? I remember.
So I don't know if y'all heard that or not, because, I just got this iPhone, man. I don't know how to work no damn iPhone. I guess when you screen record, and since the microphone is in use, they got the volume down on my end. I couldn't really hear it, but I heard it and watched it before. I don't know if y'all just heard it, but the nigga say he done punched old ladies in the nose and set cats on fire and tried to drown little boys in the pool and set people garages on fire. And he say his day still ain't came yet. Well, the Most High say, It's Ecclesiasticus 12 and verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Yeah, see, this dumbass nigga don't know that he's living in the last days with a lake of fire right around the corner. Thermonuclear missile, hellfire. That nigga most likely is going to survive. I pray the Lord let that nigga survive all the way to the end. I want him to run from a bear and a lion and get bit by a serpent. And then I want his ass to starve and pine away. And then I want him to still be alive and then just melt his ass when them missiles hit. Yeah, he need a mighty judgment, man. You know, he need to go through it all. Because he got a lot of shit to pay for. Because he ain't trying to serve you how about Shema Shah. He done scoffed the prophets so many times. But the point is, yeah, the Most High hate you niggas, and he keeping you niggas against the mighty day for y'all judgment, man. All right, this the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 8. It say it's a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. You thought God had the prophets or King Solomon, he miswrote that? He ain't mean to put that in there. He really meant it's a time to love and a time to dislike people a little bit sometimes. No, nigga. It say it's a time to love and a time to hate, man. All right? So that's a perfect balance, and that's a righteous balance with the Lord. Here it is, the so-called white men in the other nations that had their foot up our ass for the last roughly 700-800 years. All right, and then what? You done went into slavery and got indoctrinated with JC. All right, Jesus Christos. You know, Jose Cuervo, strong drink, Jesus Christ. Okay, you've been indoctrinated. Now you just love everybody. You so stupid you can't see. And the Lord made our people like that, man. We a very loving, very simple, very gullible, naive group of people, man. All right, that's because we the Lord's people, man, and the Lord he put these different characteristics and spirits on every race of people, every nation of people. You know, you got the Hamites washing up in dung and urine. You got the Ishmaelites and the Moabites. All these other nations, they be eating dookie patties and steamed dookie cakes and shit. You know, and worshiping rocks and doing all type of heathenistic shit, man. And we don't have that spirit on us. But we just a goofy ass bunch of people, man. Naive and gullible, simple. The Lord called us stupid. You know what I'm saying? But it say it's a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace, man. So yeah, man, there you have it. It's a time to hate. And right now, when wickedness is at an all-time high, you got the fucking kid boys. You got the little niggas rapping Coco Felon. This nigga rapping about fucking niggas, bitches, and shooting ops. He fucking 12 years old. And the people talking about, oh, he just a baby. You supposed to, Jesus wants you to look. Fuck whatever you talking about, man. Get that little nigga away from my children. Straight up. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 139 and verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh? Yeah, this King David. King David is going to be the prophet. He's the prophesied king and ruler over the Israelites and over the whole planet Earth underneath Yahweh Shai, who the Lord calls Jesus, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. King David is going to rule under him forever, for all eternity. And this is the man that who wrote this, what I'm finna read, that's the Lord's a friend. He was a man after the Lord's own heart. And the Lord is going to make that man king over the world. And this is what the king of the world said, man, King David. Psalms 139:21. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahweh, that hate thee? Yeah. Don't I hate them that hate you? Do not I hate them that hate you? That's what King David said. So if somebody hate the Most High and they not serving him, because basically, if you not serving Yahweh Shem Shai, trying your best to keep the law, statutes, and commandments through faith in his son, believing in his son, trying to be righteous, coming back with a repentant heart, repentant, to turn away from your wicked ways, and to come back to the ways that the Father gave us, the righteous way, which is the way to live on the planet Earth. All right, then you in opposition to God. I hate you. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? Yes, whoever hates God, whoever doesn't want to live and do things the way he prescribed, all right, you're in opposition. You're working with the adversary, the devil, Hashatan in the Hebrew, Satan, the adversary, man. It say, and am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee? Yes, sir, Lord, I want to file a grievance. I'm here on the planet Earth. I'm doing the work that you got me doing, and I want to file a grievance against 2/3 of the niggas, the Hispanics and Native Americans, the Israelites, your people. I want to file a grievance. I'm grieved. I'm sore vexed every day. You got Venezuelans out here stabbing people. It's all type of shit going on. So yeah. Am I not grieved with them that rise up against thee? Because these is the Most High's chosen people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Then you got a Venezuelan, he come up here, he finna rob and stab you. I'm vexed. I'm grieved at those that rise up against the Most High. He in opposition to the Most High. He stabbing his own people. But see, he lost. He don't know. And you know, yeah, somebody got to pay for that. Esau. This the book of Psalms 139, verse 22. I hate them with I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. Yeah. If there was a way that I could perfectly hate somebody, it's the way that I hate you niggas and you heathen nations. And we don't even want to talk about Esau. Edom, his ass gets no mercy, no love, no compassion, no nothing. All right, but it say I count them my enemies. Yeah, because the Lord got enemies, man. All right. This the book of Psalms chapter 83. It say, verse 1, keep not thou silence, O power, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. You hear that? It say, for look, your enemies make a tumult, a loud angry gathering, and they that hate you have lifted up the head. Yeah, the Bible telling you it's groups of people, it's whole nations and races and ethnicities of people that are genetically made up to hate the Most High. The Most High made these people to hate him. They're jealous because he didn't choose them. He didn't set his love upon them. They funny looking. They got flat asses and they be musty and they worship all type of ants and roaches and rats and shit. You seen the rat temple in India. They in there putting their feet in a goop scoop and letting a rat eat the motherfucking shit right next to them. Babies touching rats, worshiping rats. Okay? So these people are the enemies of the Most High. Finna name off a list. The list coming up. Stay tuned. It say, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yashar Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Yeah, let's see who these people is, the enemies that hate the Lord. It says the tabernacles of Edom. Yeah. Who was the first person at the head of the Illuminati round table? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And then next after him, it say the Ishmaelites. Yeah, the Arabs, the so-called Arabic man. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to Dunkin' Baskets. Yeah, them niggas, man. Selling you packs of squares and blunts and Dutch Masters and backwoods and all type of fucking flaming hots and cheese. But I ain't gonna scoff them nachos though with the cheese and meat at the gas station. But that's another day, another story. But yeah, these people wicked as hell, man. They don't care about you. All right, it say of Moab. That's the so-called Chinese man. It's giving you a table of nations. These nations hate the Most High. They're the enemies of God. I'm reading it to you out the Bible, the same Bible you got in your house that you reaching over it to ash in the ashtray on the coffee table. You dropping square ashes and blunt ashes over the Bible because you never cared to open it up and read it. You just sitting there smoking, playing a game. But then you will go out and walk past the prophets on the corner. You will scoff them, but your ass never read nothing out the Bible. So it say in the Bible, it's telling you the people that hate the Lord, Gabal and Ammon. Yeah. Ammon is the so-called Japanese. And Amalek. How could we forget Amalek, the fake Jews? They Edomites. They come from Edom. So it mentioned the Edomites twice. Because Amalek just on a different level with their wickedness. They out here biting the foreskin off of babies and sucking the blood. So like, it's a shame to even mention the things that they do. They don't even do that in secret. They do that shit at the hospital. As soon as every JOO 1948 small hat big noser, whenever they was born, they had a moil. It's an oral circumcision where they bite the foreskin off and babies catching herpes, all type of sick shit. So they just some fucking vampires. They on a whole nother level with they wickedness, man. You know, stole our heritage, stole our land. Okay, you Amalekites. So it say the Philistines, though with the inhabitants of Tyre, which is you filthy doo-doo cake eating, you know, y'all know who they is, man. The oil slick people, the ashy oil slick people, man. So that was just the point. I just wanted to read that scripture and show you that there's nations of people out there that hate the Most High. All right, the so-called white man hate the Most High. The so-called Arabic man hate the Most High. The Japanese and the Chinese man, the African man. All these nations hate the Most High, man. And then you got a nigga don't want to be a Hebrew Israelite, God's chosen people. A nigga want to ride around with an African flag hanging out of that shit, talking about he a fucking African. Your ass hate God, God hates you. I'm on God's side. I hate you too. Make the Most High put you to death. Plain and simple. We ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. How could I nicely do this lesson? Can I do this lesson nicely? Can I break these scriptures down nicely and be like, yeah, excuse me, man. You know, God say he don't fuck with you. He gonna kill you. There's no way to do that. I gotta cuss you out. I gotta, you know, even though I ain't cussing, I'm just using rough speech, but they perceive it as cussing. So, what I had, man, yeah, the Lord is going to be justified in killing you niggas, man, because you niggas want to be everything except for what he called you to be. This Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, yeah, because we are people before we are placed, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, the Israelites. All right, Jerusalem is everywhere. The Israelites are everywhere. So he's sending a death angel out through the planet earth to look for the Israelites. He say, go through the midst of Jerusalem and set up a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay, so yeah, he say put a mark. That word mark in the Hebrew is thawa, which means exempt from judgment, man. You got the blood of Yahushua, you got the mercy, you got the blood of the Lamb on the doorpost of your house, your man. You got the scriptures, you got the 100% true understanding. You know how to move. You know what to do. You sighing and crying against the abominations. We hate the abominations and the evil. We crying out against it. You think I care? If somebody, let's just say like I'm at the crib right now, if a neighbor was listening, they could hear through the wall, through the door. You think I ever gave a fuck? Nigga? We sighing and crying against all the wickedness that these niggas is out here doing. They shoot outside this crib every 2 days, every day. You hear gunshots every day. A nigga get his ass whacked around here. You think I'm finna just not say nothing and just be living in, God love everybody? Hell no. I'm gonna say something. Because the Lord put the spirit on me to say something, man. All right? So it say, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And go to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children. Yeah, maids, that's a young woman. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you a young woman, you a young maid. It say, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. Yeah, he said women 2 times, maids and women. Yeah, it say, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. Yeah, that tawa, that mark of exemption. Don't come near any man that's out here sighing and crying in truth and sincerity with the 100% truth, with the understanding of the scriptures, with the blood of Yahushua, the mark of exemption. All right, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the houses. So yeah, all you Christians with the Bibles, all you false Israelite leaders in camps, you know, yeah, y'all Israelites and y'all been reading the scripture for so long, and you've been studying just disregarding the prophets. And and 100% true doctrine of the scriptures. You know? So the Lord's going to be justifying and sending these death angels to kill you people, man. But it's going to be mercy had upon those that sign and crime, man. All right, because we ain't perfect, man. All right, the elect, the prophets, we ain't perfect. We know we in need of salvation and we in need of mercy. All right, but we not just intentionally, overly just out here got the pipe on me, finna kill anybody for any reason, for no reason. I'm finna just fuck another man's wife. Check it out, shorty. I never cared that he was looking. Come here, baby. Let's sneak and do it. No, we ain't getting down like that, man. All right. We changing our ways. We used to. I used to would be like, man, I never cared. He a goofy. Check it out, baby. We finna go in the hallway. Why dude, and Jake could do anything in they wickedness and they ignorance. But no, we turn from our wicked ways and we ain't just no niggers, man, out here fucking up the community. Even though, the community already fucked up, but we ain't doing it. All right. This the book of Psalm. No, this Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 8. It say, also I heard a voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? Then said I, here I am, send me. Yeah, I'll go. If ain't nobody else gonna say nothing about the crime that's going on, if ain't nobody else gonna say nothing about the injustices, the oppression, the wickedness of the so-called white man, these heathen nations, all right, the so-called Chinese man got the Chinese restaurant, he feeding your ass abominable works. You got abominable fried rice. You thought you finna get some chicken fried rice, some beef fried rice. Your ass eating abominable fried rice, man. It's rats in that shit and raccoons and possum meat, hamsters and guinea pigs and shit, roaches and all type of bugs and shit they put in this shit, man. So send me. I'll say something. I never cared about my life. I'm making my body a living sacrifice. That's why Elder Malcolm would say, yeah, we risking our life and freedom to do so, preaching this truth. Because we never cared about what a nigga on the planet Earth thought, you mere mortals. We never cared what you thought. All right, this your How About Shem and How Was Shot show. This his movie, and we're going to play our role in our part. Why would I want to be in opposition to the director of the movie? You want to get cut out? You want to be in the deleted scenes? You want your part cut out? Excuse me. So it say, verse 9, and he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes. At least they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Yeah, so yeah, you niggas, you have too many lies stuffed down into your ears and then, it's zipped up and tied up. You can't hear shit else. You don't want to hear nothing else. You got lies stuffed inside of your ears. All right, you got a false reality stuffed in front of your face and then your eyeballs are sewed shut. You can't see nothing but this false reality. All right, you have a false sense of morals. Your morals are wrong. You have you are immoral the way that these niggas live, and it's branded on your mind. All right, you just accustomed to doing evil now. So the Lord said it right here. You don't have eyes to see, you don't have ears to hear, you don't have a mind to understand. Your ass too deep in the matrix. You too deep in the trenches. All right. You sneered. You were revolted and gone. All right. Then said I, Lord, how long? Yeah, how long is these people going to be stupid and be wicked, man? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant and the houses without man and the land be utterly desolate. Yeah, desolate means a desert. So these niggas going to be this way until the Lord fry their ass in World War III with them thermonuclear missiles that Russia down there playing with in Cuba. Well, they gone now. I believe they left yesterday. But they'll be back, trust me. According to prophecy, Russia coming back. And the next time they come, it's going to be hell and hot water, man. Didn't Russia and North Korea just sign the strongest treaty ever? All right, but they coming back and the land is going to be laid desolate, man. All right, Psalm Proverbs 3:31. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Yeah, man. I forgot them two niggas who gave us African American history and went into the chematology and all of that shit. Them two white professors from some prestige college back in like I believe it was probably in the 30s and 40s or some shit. And they came up with this whole black African American shit, and now niggas, they put it in the school curriculum. Now your ass went to school, now you just riding around on Juneteenth with a red, black, and green flag. But you envying the oppressor, you choosing his ways. He gave you that shit. That ain't the truth. I'm not no Hamitic African, man. It's not in my spirit to wash up with cow dung and eat cow urine and eat dookie patties and scam a motherfucker. That's all them Hamites be doing, want to scam. We call it a ham scam. Because they not Africans, they Hamites, man. All right, they was only named Africans when a white man took it over, a nigga named Leo Scipio Africanus. And he took it over and named the land after his own name. That nigga talking about, you all the way over here. That nigga changed the name from Ham to Africa because he conquered it. And then here it is, your black ass all the way over here in Chicago, 2024. You talking about you an African American. You don't even know that shit go back to a white man named Leo Scipio Africanus who conquered the land of Ham. So what that nigga say on Cooley High, you just born to be a bunch of football players and factory workers that don't know shit. Niggas don't know shit. All right. This Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 6, it say, my people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. Yeah, the people that lead us, man, our leaders, they done sent us off. Didn't Martin Luther King say that? He say, I feel like I've led my people into a burning building. And all that shit, man. He was talking about the holding hands. And then, you know, they smacking him with bricks and shit, spitting on him, smothering him with pillows, shooting him. He want to love them. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Yeah, you Christian pastors, you done led the people, sent the people off and led with the Bible, and you made people like, I don't even want to go to church no more. The pastor, he in there fucking everybody. He finessing everybody out the money. It's a shit show of a circus in there. Soon they play that organ. They turn that organ on, them drums get the cackling. You talking about you got the spirit. You running up and down, jumping up and down, rolling around, talking about you got the Holy Ghost. When the only time in the Bible people act like that is when they was demon possessed. Only time a motherfucker ran around and jumped and rolled around and wallowed on the floor and shook and gyrated was when they ass had demons on them, man. So the people, they done ran out the church. Now you got a nigga, he on a skateboard. He got blonde dreads. He black as hell, blonde dreads, riding a skateboard with two big ass hoops in his ears, with his nose pierced, tattoos all over his body. You know what I'm saying? Just weird, just lost, just gone. He worship Buddha. He a Buddhist. He a free spirit. He worship the sun. He like to sit in the sun and pray to the sun. He think he gonna have superpowers on September 23rd. Some crazy shit. Our people are revolted and just gone and finished and through, man. They say they have gone from mountain to hill. Yeah, these different nations of people. Our people done gone and taken on the philosophies of these different nations of people. They say they have forgotten their resting place. Yeah, our resting place is in the scriptures in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Rest with us. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you death, that's Salakia, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursing. Therefore, choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Yeah, choose to serve Yahweh Shem and Yahweh Shai, so you and your seed after you can live and teach your seeds. But our people don't want to choose life. The Lord said, thou shalt not touch a dead pig's carcass. But then you got a motherfucker telling you Jesus died so you can eat the pork. That shit don't make sense, man. What the scripture that say the Lord died so you could touch the pork? It said thou shalt not touch that shit, man. How you get around to eating it? You just wiggled your way around the scriptures and just did what you wanted to do. You doing your own thing, man. I'm trying to tell you to choose life, but you don't want it. You want death. You like death. You like being a nigger here in America. You love America. God bless America. You got a nigga who just celebrated Juneteenth yesterday, and then he finna celebrate July 4th next month in a few days. He banned fireworks. He driving to Indiana right now to get the cheap fireworks. And he finna go buy some pork ribs and pork chops to barbecue. So our people is just gone. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know if they want to be black Africans or if they want to be Trump supporting Americans. All right, this 2 Chronicles chapter 15 and verse 13, that whosoever of Israel would not seek the Lord Yahweh power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Yeah, that's in the Bible. 2 Chronicles chapter 15 and verse 13. You want to worship? Yeah, the Bible, the phone chimed in on that one. The Lord say, hell yeah, nigga, what? You don't want to seek me and serve me, nigga? Die. Go die. Matter of fact, I got something for him. I'm going to send a death angel down there too. You're going to have a car accident. You're going to be ejected from the seat. And then you're going to get rolled over by your own car or another car or something going to hit you. The Lord got all type. It say it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. All right, so the Lord say whoever don't want to serve him should be put to death, man. You hear that? How could you get around that? You can't. All right, so it say, got a couple of more scriptures. I'm going to close it out. Proverbs chapter 8 and verse 36, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. Yeah, ain't we been talking about hate? Yeah, when you commit these sins against the Most High, you eating shrimp, crab, lobster, all right, you committing adultery, all right, you finna go pull a drill and smoke the ops. All right, when you do these things, you sinning against the Most High. You wrong in your own soul. You hate the Most High and you love death. You love death. The Bible line, it's the Bible line. It say, but he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death, man. That's plain upon tables. You ain't even got to break that down. That's right there in your face. In your face. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord Yahweh, your power, which I command you. Yeah, but niggas want to take away from the Bible. They want to diminish. They want to say God love everybody. But no, I'm showing you that it's people that hate God and the Most High, he hate people. I just read it. You wasn't listening to the whole lesson? It say, don't add unto the word, don't diminish from it, don't take away from it, don't add to it. The Lord, I believe that's in Revelation where the Lord say he gonna add unto you all the curses that's written in this whole book. You got hell to pay when you walk around talking about God love everybody. Now you wondering why you got motherfucking type 2 sugar diabetes. All right, no, because you disregarding the scriptures. All right. What I wanted out of this, Deuteronomy chapter 7. No, because what I wanted out of this, man. Let me see, man. Your wisdom in the sight of the nations. Yeah, that's what I really wanted. I was looking for that. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 6. All right, let me see. Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. This Moses talking to the Israelites. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord Yahweh my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Yeah, Moses was taking niggas out of Africa, out of Egypt, and he was taking them to the Holy Land to possess it. And the Most High gave them commandments. He gave the Israelites commandments in a way to live, a lifestyle to live. It say, keep therefore and do them. Yeah, keep the commandments and do them. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Yeah, this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the doo-doo cake eating Africans, the fucking murderous, diabolical white man, Esau Edom. All right, he's not really white, he's red. All right, because he's wasted away. He doesn't have any melanin. But these commandments, the Lord gave these commandments to us. So, you know, it's our lifestyle. This is how you're supposed to live on the planet Earth. But also, you know, it's our wisdom in the sight of the nations. Well, they look at us and they be like, damn, surely this is a wise and understanding people. When they see us keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and they see how great, do you know how great the world was when King David and King Solomon was ruling? Everybody was situated. Everybody was situated, man, decent. We had the heathen underneath us, you know. But it say, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. If you niggas would keep the commandments, then these nations that look at you and say, this is surely a wise and understanding people, God's chosen people. But you niggas are niggas and you hate the Lord, you hate each other, you hate the commandments, and the nations is like, you niggas ain't shit. And I'm looking at you niggas like, you niggas ain't shit. We ain't shit. Because these niggas, we've been programmed by the so-called white man and indoctrinated and just revolted and gone. But the elect of the nation of Israel, we Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. We amended and changed our ways, and we sighing and crying, and we crying out against the rape, robbery, and murder that the Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations doing to us. We crying out for it. We ain't just consent to no rape, man. You people just consent to the rape, you know. So I'm going to end it on this. Luke chapter 19, verse 27. It say, but those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. Yeah, and this is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls sweet Jesus, speaking. Okay? He said, anybody that don't want to serve me and my Father and don't want me to be the king and the ruler over them, tell their ass, check it out, grab them, hem them up, bring them over here, and cut his head off, decapitate him right here in front of me. Yeah, so everybody talking about God love everybody. Well, why is sweet Jesus telling me to grab somebody and chop their head off right in front of them if the Lord love everybody? It's because the Most High hate of sinners and will repay them to their face, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Call Halayim La Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Kakadash. All right, Kwam Yasharallah, and Abad fucking Baba.